my name is Kim. Welcome to this weekly pick a card reading. This is intended for January 22nd to 29, but it's really a timeless reading, I think. So if you were to stumble upon this video later down the line, I think it would still be valid for you if the message resonates, of course. So what this weekly pick a card reading means is this is whatever the messages comes up, this is what you need to keep in mind for the week in order to spiritually ascend, or more so align with your higher self. So this is all about spiritual growth. I don't know, maybe there could be love messages here, I'm not sure. But this will help you hopefully become a better person, more aligned with the things that you truly desire deep in your heart, in your life's work and divine mission, okay? So this is something that will hopefully help you this week and kind of give you insight on what you need to keep in mind in order to succeed and to move forward, of course. So I have here 2 stacks that you can choose from. Pick whichever one resonates with you the most, or you can pick out of the crystals that I have here, or stones, I don't know. But this one, the first stack, is for this root chakra one. It's square for 3 dimensions. And then this one is for the heart chakra. I'm not sure what this stone or this shape is called, but this is definitely for the heart chakra. I'm not sure if the messages are going to align with the stones, but yeah, whichever stone you would like to pick, go ahead and do that now. Or something that I said in my last pick a card reading is you can put your hands on top of the cards from the screen that you're watching this on and see which one calls out to you the most and which one resonates with you the most. Okay, so let's get started. For those who picked the first stack, this card is gonna be where you're at right now, or where you need to be. So this is gonna be basically the main message for you, and the rest are just clarifiers. So you have the Emperor. This man is obviously very powerful. He has power, he's grounded, he's an authoritative figure, he has control, which means that this is telling me you're at a point in your life where you want to have control over what's happening. And it's funny because he's wearing a red little cloak, and we have here for the root chakra is this red square. So it's definitely signifying power. And here he has 2 rams, so yeah, I'm definitely getting a very powerful presence here. And if you're watching this right now, what I'm getting is that you're at a point in your life where you want to take control and you want to be in control of your life. But let's go ahead and see what the other messages have to say so I can further delve into that message. Perseverance. Yeah, so there's something that you want to have control over, and this is telling you you can have that. Ground yourself. You can see with this stone, ground yourself and persevere, and you can achieve that desire. It's not going to come right away. You just have to put in the work. Synchronicity. So synchronicities is about divine coincidences almost. It's coincidences that happen that is so magical and crazy that it seems like it was a message from the above to you. And what I'm saying by that is sometimes you can see a lot of numbers, right? Numbers 1111, 222, 333, all around you multiple times a day, to the point that it becomes very clear that these sequences of numbers mean something. They're trying to tell you something is what I feel. But it could just be interesting coincidences, maybe you're thinking about somebody and then, that person calls you. That's basically what synchronicities are. So let's see this card. This card is from my personal deck that I made. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it's interesting. 444 came up, which is basically a synchronistic number, right? It says here, this situation will bring you stability and will strengthen and build your foundations necessary for financial abundance, independence, and ensure that your basic needs are met and exceeded. So for a weekly guidance reading, what I'm getting is that you need to think about how you can financially stabilize yourself, even more so if you're not already. What I'm getting is that there's something that you want to change if you are already financially stable, or so you think. There's definitely something that you want to improve in that regard, and things that you want to do, changes that you want to make, and this is a message of persevering. Follow your bliss. You know, whatever you desire, you have the capacity to manifest that. And you have 444 here, so whenever you see a 444 this week, take that as a reminder that this week is your week to focus on building your foundation for the life that you want, and a life of abundance and stability, okay? So, you know, look around you and be aware of the synchronicities that are happening. So this is basically the energy that you're going to be embodying this week, is taking more control of your life in the physical sense, not necessarily in the spiritual or emotional realms, but more so in the physical realms. Like, you want to make sure that you're good in the material world, so that you can further ascend into the higher dimensions as you grow as a spiritual being. So persevere. Your desires can and will manifest, but definitely keep a lookout for this number. It's going to remind you what you need to do if you forget about this reading after watching it. So the next stack of cards for those who chose this green one for the heart chakra. The Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who's emotional and nurturing. She's, of course, a divine feminine. The cup suit is about emotions, so she's the queen of emotions, meaning maybe she could be overly emotional sometimes, but that's because she's highly intuitive. So what this card is telling me is that you need to really tune into your emotions and listen to what they're trying to tell you, because what they're trying to tell you will help guide you on your next step. So this week, definitely tune into your emotions. Here you have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Then you have new beginnings. And for my personal card, my personal deck that I created, meditate for at least 30 minutes. Feel yourself possessing which you desire. Tune into the manifesting energies and know that you have access to their power. Tune into your deepest desires and surrender. So what I'm getting with this in relation to the rest of the cards is that there's something that you feel pain about. There's something that hurt you recently, or something that you probably can't get out of your mind, or is really hurting you in terms of like emotionally, and something that you can't get out of your mind. And did I say that already? But it's something that you feel very strongly about. So maybe like you failed at a project that was really important to you, and a project that you really wanted to succeed in, whether it be work or relationships. Maybe a relationship failed, and that's why you're getting the failure card here. I'm sensing that there's a lot of disappointment and sadness almost, but also a willingness to accept that sadness. And what this is telling you is that in order to kind of calm and ground yourself, because you're feeling very emotional, even though you may not be admitting it, there's something you're very emotionally attached to or emotionally distressed about. And that's kind of like shaking you up a little bit. It's making you feel unstable almost. You're feeling a lot of instability in terms of whatever it is that you're feeling. Maybe you're hiding it. Maybe you're appearing to the world like you're okay, but there's something that's bothering you. You feel like you failed in something, or something important failed you. So this week, definitely take on a meditation practice for at least 30 minutes. And to be honest with you, that's not very long at all. I think 30 minutes is a perfect amount to meditate, but sometimes even an hour is really, really amazing. And if you don't know how to meditate, just go ahead and look for online sources. There's a ton of them, or even YouTube, like how to meditate. There's definitely different techniques, but definitely take on this practice and visualize what you want, and visualize and feel yourself healed during your meditation. Meditation for me is all about tuning into your emotional feeling bodies, as well as, you know, sometimes depending on the meditation, your intellectual bodies as well. But yeah, and you know, have faith, everything is going to be okay. Like maybe it's not going to happen this week, this new beginning, but as you meditate and as you move beyond this kind of sadness and energy that is not very positive for you in this current moment of time, just know that this new beginning is coming very soon. This period of suffering and pain is coming to an end and will come to an end, and this will come for you. But definitely heal this aspect, whatever this emotional blockage that you're experiencing right now. You can heal that and use this technique this week for meditation. And also, tune into your emotional bodies when you feel yourself being sad or disappointed because of whatever this is that's bothering you. Just tune into your feeling body and remember that this period of difficulty is coming to an end, because this new beginning, this beautiful beginning, is coming for you very soon. So yeah, this week the message for you is to stay positive and really tune into yourself and love yourself and give yourself some of that self-love, and that has to do with meditation. Take on a meditation practice for January 22nd to January 29th, or depending on when you're watching this, do this meditation practice for at least 30 minutes 7 days, for the 7 days in the week that you start to see this video. So that's just a message for you. I honestly feel like meditation will help you in many aspects of your life and kind of give you some clarity as well. And if you know how to do it, like you can play some meditation music. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I'm playing some right now. But you can play that, and that will help you ease your anxieties and then also help you really focus on the meditation. If you're wondering what to do in terms of like how to meditate, there's a lot of sources online. Just type in how to meditate, meditation techniques. But yeah, that's your message for this week, and I hope that you guys found that helpful.